Hi, hi. Congrats on getting today's excerpt, Georgie. Hopefully, I'm not muted. Okay, cool. I did not check that. I fixed the D20s. I audio checked the D20. I remembered. And I realized how insanely loud Starstorm was. I did not realize how loud Starstorm was last stream. I had no idea. It didn't even cross my mind. And just how loud that was. You guys. It makes sense, I guess, for it to be loud, but I fixed it. I fixed them all. So now they're not at really weird audio levels, but they're like all over the place. And they're not gonna fuck up someone's ear. But hello. I'm less stressed today. I'm still stressed, but I'm less stressed today. I have to do yard work after, so I might not stream for the full 4 hours. I don't know, we'll see. We're waiting. I'm waiting for the grass to dry up a little bit from the morning dew. Nice job. Use the shield killer. I can't wait to get back to EBR. The Earthbound randomizer that I started. I love Earthbound so much. So the Earthbound randomizer, it doesn't quite function in the same way as, like, I guess it kind of does. It kind of functions in the same way that the Ocarina of Time randomizer works. It just works a little different. You're going camping against your will. They really wouldn't take no for an answer if you didn't want to go. I camped, like, I didn't camp. We were in a camper, like on an RV thing for like a trip. And like that was it. But yeah, I wasn't necessarily a big fan of that either. If I'm going camping, or if I'm going out into a place where people would be camping or something like that, I would be like, give me a cabin. I like my creature comforts. Mother's taking my brother and his friend near some event and is dragging me along to help with the tent. Welp. Unfortunate. I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm sure you'll be fine. You can have a stick in case there's a wildcats out there. Maybe don't use the stick on them, because I feel like if you use the stick, it'll piss them off, and then it'll just piss them off more, and you'll get shredded. At least there's a bar there. What the fuck are you going to? Are you guys going to the event that has the bar? Also, hi Allah, how you doing? I'm trying to think, like, I've heard of glamping, but like I don't truly know the definition of glamping. I'm just gonna look it up. Glamorous camping? Nah. I guess, yeah, if the cabins count, then yeah. I would love to stay at an A-frame. I love A-frames. A-frames are so cool. So I guess, yeah, I would, but it's not often that I go to, it's not often that I'm, like, out in the middle of fucking nowhere like that. If I'm traveling, I normally stay in, like, a hotel. Because it's not usually, like, camping. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere near the border of Wales and England. Oh, so like a pub. Or not like a bar at the event. The only wildcats that I've seen are strays from the town about a mile away. There might be some shit out there. You never know. All roads lead to a bar. You want to go camping next year? Ooh. You could. You could. Can you camp? Can you camp in the caves that you go to? I don't think you can camp in those caves. You could, technically. There's enough space to camp in those caves, yes, from the pictures that I've seen, that you've sent. But I don't think they would let you camp in those caves. We don't really have wildcats in Wales. I mean, there could be other things. There could be small wildcats. Or there could be bears. England doesn't have dangerous wildlife. Hold on. Look this up. Oh, y'all guys have the fucking badgers. And honestly, a fox would probably fuck you up. The badger, though, you don't fuck with the badgers. Spiders are gross. Ew. We don't have all the fun animals you do. I'm not- well, that's probably a good thing to be honest. Is this a fucking chicken? No, that's a fucking goose. Ooh, the polecat. I've heard of the polecat. They're kind of cute. Feral goats? You, you go camping in the mountains. You come back here, it's like I got fucking kicked by a feral goat. No, it looks like the worst of what you guys have are probably the badgers. You don't fuck with the badgers. The badgers will fuck you up. Their badgers aren't like ours, though. I still wouldn't fuck with badgers, man. They carry TB? Oh my god, that's wild. BTV? You mean TBV? But not like honey badgers, yeah. Still. Blue tongue virus? I have no idea what the fuck that is. Never heard of it. I'm sleepy, apparently. I didn't have very much of a Celsius this morning. I just kind of finished one that was on the counter still. It's in livestock. Ah. I mean, at least you guys won't be affected by it. It's fucking everywhere. Oh my god. Does it, like, affect the livelihood? Taylor would see a wild badger in England and go full white woman? No. Not a badger. They're not cute enough. I am mostly aware of my safety though. Like I wouldn't necessarily try to actually attempt to pet these wild animals. I would acknowledge in their presence that they are very cute and probably call them baby. Or call them a pretty baby or something similar along those lines. But I would be backing up. Or trying to hide. Somewhere safe where it couldn't get me. We got hit by it and lost some livestock. 7 sheep and 2 cows. Damn. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with like livestock diseases and stuff. But that's unfortunate, damn. We have vaccinated most of our livestock, but it could mutate again and hit worse. Damn. That's how viruses be. That is how they be. You haven't wrangled an opossum yet? No. Why would I wrangle an opossum? Why would I wrangle a possum? Nah, I let the possums be. Like, I just let them be, you know. They're walking along the fence line. I ain't gonna bother them. I've come face to face with, kind of, not really face to face with them, but there was 2 like baby raccoons traveling once, and they stood up at me in like my sister's like old neighborhood, where she like kind of used to live a couple houses back. But they were babies, and like I just walked around them. There's raccoons go through the trees above my parents' house too. Like at night, sometimes you can shine the light up there and you can see them. You can hear them crawling through all the oak trees and and stuff. And there's been one that's actually, I think, fallen out of the tree and's gotten a concussion, and my dad was trying to like figure out what to do to help it. I think in the end he ended up having to call like animal control or something like that to come take him, because like there was something wrong with that one. Like there wasn't really much helping him anymore. Like he done fucked himself up real bad. I'd love to claim an opossum. I mean, I hear, well, there's people that have them as pets, but they're not, I wouldn't consider them like pets. Like they're still a wild animal and stuff, but there are special cases where like some of them can't be in the wild, and you know, people care for them in captivity and everything. And from what I've seen, they're pretty chill. I mean, I don't know what the dude's quality of life was at that point. He was pretty fucked up from what my dad told me, like lethargic and everything. I don't know, but there wasn't a lot that my dad could really do for him anymore. Because they're cute and fun, yeah. If not friend, why friend shape? Pretty much. That's me with the little cats. That's me with the little wild cats, basically. Like lynxes, servals, caracals. Honestly, the big cats too, because they're just like little cats. They're just big. The tiger's new, and I love it. They're very cute and stuff. I do really love snow leopards. I've always loved snow leopards with their big tails, and then they wrap them around themselves to keep warm and stuff. Like kiddo. And then there's the palace cats that have like really fluffy bodies, and they stand on their tails to like keep their peats warm and stuff. And oh my god, don't get me started on stoats. I love stoats, specifically stoats though. It's like interchangeable with weasels, I guess, kind of. But stoats, man, oh my god, they're so cute. The little brown and white ones, and then there's the ones that are brown and white during part of the year, and then they turn white and black during the cold like winter months and stuff. And they're freaking adorable. I love them to death. And they're very energetic little dudes. They like to nibble from what I've seen too. How you doing, kiddo? Good morning. You're awake. So you used hypnosis, so someone went to sleep. Maybe it was me. I really thought about putting, like a random user for the hypnosis one. But I didn't want it to out people that might be lurking. Am I? Probably not. You're just a figment of our imagination. Brought to life, materialized, manifested because there's so many people that think about you. 3-4 hours. Why are you getting such little sleep, dude? You shouldn't do that. It would be funny. Yeah, there's a way to do it where it just picks people that are in the chat, but again, I don't want it to out people that are like lurking and stuff. I kind of feel bad about that. Why aren't you getting sleep? Why are you prioritizing peak instead of getting some damn sleep? Who are you playing peak with? That's like so many hours ahead. Are you just playing peak with Charlie? Because you like peak? Or are you soloing it? Peak being life is questionable. I've tried it like once. It's very hard for me. It's very technical. No solo and randoms. I see. Randoms? There's like a matchmaking system for it? Where you can just play with random people that it loads in? Interesting. Oh, joining streams. Oh. I see. That's cool. I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk again. I'm actually getting back into Cyberpunk now that I'm not playing Red Dead Redemption, because I don't have to think about like what button is get on the horse and what button is get off the horse, because they were different. I've been playing through main quest because I pretty much did all of the side quest stuff. Like as soon as the side quest shows up, I prioritize the side quest over the main quest. And I think I'm into Act 2, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm into Act 2. I just talked with someone that is... It's like right after the mission with Nakamura that you deal with like the parade and everything. I'm past the parade. I don't want to try to spoil too much of it, but yeah, I'm after the parade mission and everything. And I will say, it's really funny whenever you do like all the side quests are done and everything, and then you start doing the main quest and you realize just how quickly into those main quests that like Johnny is taking over basically, and like nibbling through what is left of that is against him basically. Like nibbling through like the rest of the brain and everything. Like I didn't realize that it would happen so fast, and I'm just like, there's a lot more side content to this game, I bet, than there is main content. I bet there is. Like it's kind of interesting, and I'm like, I didn't expect all of this extra like shit would start happening, but it's cool. But I've been kind of like bouncing back and forth between some of the different like main quest lines, because you have to do a bunch of them and everything, and like some of the side quest main questy things and stuff. I don't know. there's like gigs, and then there's side gigs, and then there's side hustles, and then there's other shit, and they're all kind of labeled different, and I just kind of like hop between which one is open at this point. But I've been enjoying it again. I'm definitely set with my weapons though. I'm at the level cap already too. Like, I'm maxed up. I'm completely maxed out and everything, so I'm like not getting any I'm not getting any experience like points to up my trees or anything, which kind of sucks, but whatever. But I'm very much set on my power rifle that literally blows people to pieces, and then my sniper that's actually pretty damn good. It only has like 2 shots in the barrel before I gotta reload. The power rifle's got like 4 or 6 shots in the barrel before I have to reload. And then my assault rifle that can shoot through walls. It's fun though. And then I have, for melee stuff, just in case I need it to like not kill someone, I have a pink bat. Specifically a pink bat. Because I like the sound of the bat. And it was pink. I played a couple matches of Delta Force operations, and one of them I had a little bitch that refused to revive me. When I got killed by a cheater from across the map, he showed up in the next match and he got killed. So as his timer was running out, I teabagged him. Oh my god. He spam reported me, and I got a notification that he got temp banned for teaming and being uncooperative. Wow. I forgot to warn you, if you have white-tailed deer from sunset till sunrise, you gotta be hyper vigilant. Those bastards will total your car if you hit one. Yeah. Yeah. You see those signs in Florida because sometimes there's like areas that are remote enough still in Florida where there's deer, and it gets dark enough that you can't see those motherfuckers. Have I seen them in myself in Florida? No. I've seen the wild pigs though, the wild hogs, I've seen them. The ones that are like invasive. But yeah. And almost, I feel like it's common for like every state. At this point, everyone should learn to be wary of deer. I don't think it was a white-tailed deer that was on the mountain in West Virginia when I was going through the fucking, like literally winding through the mountains. I came around a corner, so I was going slow in the first place, and then there's this deer just chilling. He saw me and went up the mountain, and I was like, okay, cool. Like, I didn't want to hit you. Like, I'm by myself with the dog, please. They do. Some of them do run at the car, yeah. They, like, test their luck like fucking squirrels. Squirrels do the same thing. And sometimes birds do, but birds are an interesting case because they'll, like, take the hot air and, like, use that to, like, lift themselves up in the air really quickly. I run those same 3 guns, the Ajax, New, and the Unity. I think, ooh, I have the Hypocritical from, what's his face, Tiny Mike, I think is his name. And then I think it's an Ajax for the sniper, or for the assault rifle, I can't remember. And then I think it's a Neko for the sniper. But they're all like upgraded to max like 5+ or tier 5+ and stuff. So is the rest of my cyberware too. I have one cyberware spot that's actually doesn't have anything in it because I just realized that there was that it was open, that I could use it. They do be fucking stupid. They like to play a game. Occasionally I see videos on my TikTok where it's like people that live out in the middle of nowhere. So they have like bands of deer that like live in the woods by their house and everything, and then like the moms will just like leave their babies in these people's yards and stuff, and like the people watch them as they grow up and they get continually left to be babysat. Kind of funny. I haven't played Cyberpunk for a while. There's a whole other level to tier 5, yeah. Oh, there's a tier 5 plus plus. Ooh, I might have to check that out. I might have to check that out. Because I'm at tier 5 plus. And I have so much money. I have so much money. I'm kind of a loot goblin. There's times where like I will skip loot because I'm like busy with something. Like I'm talking to a person or something like that, and I don't want to accidentally hit an option because more often than not, I'll be looking around and stuff and they'll be talking to me, and then as soon as I go to pick up an item, the option for dialogue pops up and then I accidentally fucking hit it. Yeah. I'm running with a female V right now too, but I haven't really romanced anybody. I don't know, it hasn't, that part hasn't piqued it, like my interest much. Judy's a pretty good option. And I already know what happens with Pan Am because Tyler did that run. And then I was talking to him yesterday about Carrie, and I was like, but Carrie was in the band with Johnny. Fucker's old as fuck. Like, what? I was like, that must be, like, dude, that's a sugar daddy, like, situation. I feel like that's a sugar daddy situation. I don't even think I've even met River. I don't even know if I've met River. And honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna even. He would be the person that I would attempt to probably romance, but I don't know if I'm going to. I don't have a face to him, so I don't even know for one if he's cute. I don't even know if he's cute. If he's cute, I might, but I don't think I've seen him yet. The pistol you get from his side quests is pretty good. I'll have to keep that in mind. I did get the pistol Skippy. I hate Skippy. I think I used Skippy for like a little bit and I was like, no, you're going in the box. Like like you're funny, but I don't want my guns talking to me. I'm like, when I'm going and I'm like I'm shooting, like I'm kind of locked in. Like, no. It reminds me of that game. What is it? High on Life? It's not Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush is the rhythm game, but there's another game that has a gun that talks. That's it's on the vulgar side too. Yeah, it is High on Life. Yeah, it reminds me of that. But I think High on Life like came out recently, so I don't know if it's like a reference or what. I don't even have the game. I don't even have the game. It doesn't really interest me because it's like, I feel like it's on that level of vulgarity that like doesn't hold my attention, like funny, and then I'm just like, nah, I'm good. I'd much rather play something else that depends a little less on its grossness. It's kind of, I guess, a bit the same with like Binding of Isaac. Like, I'm aware that it's a pretty decent roguelike and stuff, but like I'm not interested in its grossness that holds its appeal. Like, nah. And that it doesn't appeal to me on that front. It's kind of I guess the same kind of reason that like I don't play Cyberpunk on stream. Like, I talk about playing it and stuff because it's not a bad game, but the vulgarity in that game is like not my style for stream. But which game? Cyberpunk? Or High on Life? Also, hot take, but probably also maybe not too much of a hot take. The creamy coconut Dr. Pepper. Nah. I'm not a fan of it. Hold on, let me open this over here away from the mic. That was still really loud. I'm so sorry. I tried to not have it. I was like as far as my arm could extend. It was still that loud. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, for one, the music. There is a streamer mode, I think, in it now. But then also, when you think about it on top of it, and this isn't like... This isn't the shit on the devs or anything like that, because I'm aware of the situation that the devs were in whenever it first released and stuff. Cyberpunk gets really buggy. Oh, I was. It was away from the mic. I think my mic is just really good. But, the game does get really buggy. There was a time whenever, like, I would get on the bike, I would get in a vehicle, and it would teleport me. It sounded like it was inside the mic. I'm so sorry. I should, like, turn it down. I should turn the gain, like, completely down whenever I do that next time. Because I think it's fun to be able to, like, crack open a soda and, like, genuinely hear the crispness of it. But it is very loud, unfortunately. Yeah, I'd recommend doing another run, LOL. Have you done all of the background options? I'm currently doing Nomad, and I'll probably do the other ones, but I'm probably just gonna run main quest to main quest, honestly, for the next two, if I do them. I don't see much of an option to do many side quests unless the side quest is related to, like, the main quest or something. You don't think you got very far? I think you would like the game. You got distracted. You should give it a shot. I'd recommend it. Despite its vulgarity, there's a lot to the game. And Keanu Reeves. Who doesn't like Keanu Reeves? There's people that have actually, like, made mods so that they could, like, see him in different outfits that I've seen. I'm, like, right before that, Georgie. Yeah. It doesn't really bother me too much either, but I have a brand, I guess, to put on stream. I have to be somewhat family friendly. Or at least I prefer to be somewhat family friendly. Somewhat family friendly despite my Taylor mouth. Alright. Shall we play? Family friendly is overrated. Until you realize that people like to go into places that they are not supposed to be. And then it's like, no. I don't know, some people are more comfortable with it, I'm less comfortable with just being full on, like, M-rated. No. Not in public. I'm more of a rated T for teen kind of person. Jay and Silent Bob level? What? A2. Okay. Is this a older than me, older than my generation thing? Because at that point, you can't hold it over me. Just go full goober and make it work. Hold on, let me just play Goofy Goober. I'm a Goofy Goober from SpongeBob. That's my full goober. It's just SpongeBob. At that point, you're gonna end up having a fucking SpongeBob like PNG or some shit. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. I would get in so much trouble probably with Nintendo. Or not Nintendo, Nickelodeon. I'm a Goofy Goober! Alright, we have this rolling. We need 2 more. I really shouldn't have given away my garlic. But whatever. I've unlocked every game in this gun, or in this game, and I need more. Damn. Delta Force? That makes sense. I accidentally reorganized my freaking... There we go. I accidentally organized my inventory. Maybe I should plan out some more fields down here for them? Thank you for the lurk. Oh my god, jump please. I'm sure over time they will. Maybe. But also, hasn't Delta Force been around for a minute? Okay, so I'm re-loving on everybody. I did look it up. Oh, thank you. I got some really cool items here and stuff. Also, we have more cat hats. And you can use them on your pets, I guess, kind of. Not the hats, but there's a mechanic involving pets and changing their looks, and it's actually kind of cool. Brain, what was I saying? Oh, I think Delta Force has been out for... Oh, it's older than COD. Love it. Damn. Here, I'll just show it here. We can change it. I can turn my cat into a lava cat. I can turn my cat into a purple cat. Hold on. Purple cat? Or Master Belch again. Let's go back. Let's do purple cat again. But also at the same time I changed hat. What is that supposed to be? A candle or a unicorn horn? I get like so locked in with some of the outfits and stuff. I did look up on Google, and it says that there is a discuss option for whenever you get to 10 hearts with these people. So I don't have to pick as soon as I get someone's 10 heart, which is great. God, oh, she likes coffee now. Can I make coffee? I do want to get their TED hearts. Would she like a latte? Can I not make coffee? I guess not. I've been tagged. What do you mean I've been tagged? Also, I hope you're doing well. Hey, Gills. Nice to see ya. I think this is common. No, it's legendary! Let's go. I'm being distracted. Except in this game, being distracted is, kind of fine. I'm much more open to being distracted in this game than I am in real life. What is this? It's a very pretty. I think I already have uncommons. I need specifically like a bug chest, I think. First day to relax in a minute. I'm doing pretty good as well. I'm glad you're able to relax. I had a pretty stressful day yesterday, but I've been given a day to relax today too. Because I don't need to do anything for Tyler. I just have to do the yard later. And wood to Mary. Okay. Hey March. The wind is up today. You shouldn't hang around in the cold too long. Let me have your jacket then. I want your jacket. Elsie, can you give me some good gossip? Like, another loved item for someone that I don't have a loved item for? Give me one for Valen. She likes honey. Of course she would like honey. I dreamt about Sweet Frederick last night. Oh, he wasn't like today's men. He knew how to work a pair of tights. So does Fierce Deity. I found this cool rock when I was wandering around the Narrows. Think you can identify it for me? This one's a pudding stone. You're a long way from home, little fella. Oh, I guess I should have had some. Who likes this? Oh, I meant to go in here and buy it. Never mind. There isn't coffee. Today feels wrong. Why? Whatever could you mean? Boom, 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 boom. For later, you'll see it and know. Oh, okay. Well, you like wine, so here. Just what a girl needs when she's gonna spend the night, or spend 8 consecutive hours in front of her crystal ball. You got in that wire we got in that wire you were asking for, Juniper. Come by anytime and we'll pour you a glass. Wine, no, not wire. I didn't start work until 10:30 in the morning? Damn. That's pretty late. Oh, I'll stop by as soon as I can. What else would they want me to... Let's go to the mines then, since I'm being distracted with people. I think I still need Voidite. I need monster cores, which I have a ton of them, and I need more voidite. Yes. Do I have any more in this? Okay, we're gonna start trying to get just 5. And hopefully with my upgraded equipment, be able to maybe make it through some of this stuff faster in order to find a ladder faster. This fucking little slime motherfucker. Jesus, quit. My biannual doctor's appointment at 9, so everything feels late. Ah. Yeah. That makes sense. I hate it whenever a doctor's appointment kind of like upsets the whole schedule. But it'd be like that sometimes. Excuse me? Damn. Landed literally right on my head. It seems almost like from the voidite things, like if it's gonna drop anything, it's gonna drop maybe like 1 or 2, and that's it. Did your appointment go well? Did they say that there was anything wrong? I hope not. Hopefully you are as healthy as a horse. You little motherfucker. There was an invisible wall there for a second? Interesting. Spell fruit. Yeah. I need 3 more. Oh, hi, you. Are you just gonna be common now? That was interesting. There's a lot of enemies on this particular one. Like on these particular levels down here. A lot of enemies. This would be fantastic. Oh. I heard it and was like, Jesus, no. Almost. I do need to stand up. I'll be standing up a lot later too. I had him fucking stun locked in the corner. But I'm not down yet. I haven't reached level 90 yet. Oh. So sad. I have a bunch already. Might be time to start jogging though. Probably. I tell myself a lot that I would do it, but I hate running. Running sucks. I mean, I could probably also benefit from it. I could probably also benefit from it. I just hate running. I wouldn't say that I am the most slimmest person. Oh wait, I forgot about the animals. Oops. I don't know. Doing the yard will probably get me kind of somewhat back into shape. Though I have honestly probably- I've lost like 5 pounds. I don't know if that was because of stress or if like I'm actually kind of eating somewhat better, not excessively. Oops. I'm not sure. Yeah. Mostly because it just saves money. Like, I don't want to spend the money right now on having someone do it for me when like, we have 2 mortgages right now. Not the best time to be probably- because it's probably gonna be a pretty penny, honestly, with how big our yard is. And I don't necessarily want to have that expense right now. So, I shall do it myself. I've done it myself in the past, so it's not like a super big deal. You get 1. That's cute, but not the style that I'm looking for. Okay, I need 20 more of those? Damn. I need so many of them. And I have a- what is that, a lobster roll or something? Do, 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 do. I thought I didn't get hit by that. It's kind of wild. This is an odd room. A Witch Queen throne. Oh my god, yes. I want to save that one. Hey, buddy. He's kind of easy to get rid of. I push mow the acre, it's probably 7 hours. Damn. Yeah, for an acre, you definitely need like a riding lawnmower. To be honest, we could benefit from one too, but ours isn't big enough that it couldn't be done with a push mower. That's what we have right now. So far, it's taken me like a couple days because we have like the front yard, the backyard, and then the backyard. And the grass was kind of long, so I've been trying to like get it kind of back underneath control because I wasn't here right after we closed the house, so like we couldn't deal with the yard for a couple weeks. And apparently the grass grows really fast. Like almost mow every week kind of fast. Is currently broke? Oh shit. Well, I mean the push mower would probably get some of that exercise in. Yeah. Hi. Hi Barry, how you doing? I saw your shadow. You're high on coffee? Oh no. Oh no. The coffee is hit. Hardened essence? Interesting. 88. I need 2 more. Two more stairs. What the fuck is that? Perfect menstrual ward. That's what that looks like. Okay, interesting. I've got just over 2 acres, but the back 40 needs a major overhaul. Felt. I need to get to a point with our yard where, like, it's cut down. The bowl and it doesn't cut a hand. It'll get there eventually. I need to run equipment to fix it properly. Starting with a brush hog felled. You'll get there one day. Okay, one more. Can you give me less enemies, game? Jesus. They like really bombard you. They could benefit from some bombs. Ooh, that one had like 3. I need it! Thank you for the hydrate. Give me 1 second. Oh. Greetings, hero. You have arrived at the priestess quarters. Ah. High-ranking priestesses once lived in this place. It was necessary in order to remain close to the gate between worlds. What you know as the final seal. This door. No, the final seal lies still further below. However, it does appear that the door is currently blocking your descent. No shit. It's closed. Can you open it? And it is locked. Great. Where's the key? Do not look so forlorn. You have reached hallowed ground. Or you have reached hallowed ground. There are no traps here. The magic key used to access the lower floors usually remains hidden in these quarters. You must begin, or I must begin other preparations, so you will need to proceed through this trial alone. However, I am certain that you will find the magic key in no time. Sure thing, lady. But I gotta go home. Go to sleep first. So cozy. Cozy in my chair. Diamond ring. Legendary fish is nearby. Fall thunderstorm, okay. I need to go get the fish. List of legendary fish. Oh, it's just the leaf. Have I gotten the leaf? The leaf fish. I guess there's wind. It says that there is. Lightning fish. I don't think I have. Leaf fish is in the river. And it's. I am saving the witch queen's chair. I do want this. Can you turn all this in? Not that one. That one. You turn. Let's go turn some stuff in and then we'll go fish. We shall go fish. Go in. I'm so close. We need, what, 7 more? Be funny if this is it. Nope. Fucking lamprey, which is creepy. This is definitely not too big. But it is a chest. Bunch of watermelons. Hey, Reina. Oh, I was hoping to see you, Faye. I made this cauliflower cookie or curry this morning. I want to make sure you're eating well. Now I gotta decide what I'm making for you next. Oh my god, cauliflower curry sounds delicious. This is just a piece of grass. Probably catch it in town, to be honest. There it is. We got it. That's all the legendary fish, I think. I also realized that there's a lot of fish actually that I need to catch this season. There's a lot of quests that had to do with all. Complete the legendary fish set in the museum. Yay. Fishing table, that's alright, let's see. Magic key, or corrupted minstrel, or dragon forge bracelet. Bellberries. Berry. I need a bunch of blackberries. That's probably enough. Blackberries, copper beetle, deluxe honey, legendary honey, roses. I thought roses were just... I think it's a mullet that I need to catch. Also, it seems like they fixed this moving around a lot. Uncommon bait, request for voidite. I think I don't have one. Wild grape. I thank you, Faye. These blackberries are perfect for making blackberry jam. Here. I think there's a grape somewhere. I think I have a grape tree though, don't I? Hmm. A cherry art. Crab. Hi, Ghosty. How you doing? Mullet. Mullet. In the ocean. Perch. This is in the river. It needs to be raining or something. Hi, Sarah! How was the rest of your co-working? Did you get many things done? Kiss your husband? Oh my god. I mean, if you say so. Hold on, let me just get down. Somehow. Gonna lurk while I prep dinner. Have fun, good luck. Ooh, have a good time making dinner. Tell us what it is later. Coming back. Hold on, where is he? Somewhere. I don't know where he's at right now. Oh, he's done. March! I'm here. It's so cute. It's okay, everybody in town will know. He won't be flaunting me through the streets, I'll be flaunting him through the streets. I needed to go to the ocean so that I can get this mullet. We're just doing some quests and stuff. Adding the kiss your spouse option is so good. I enjoy it a lot, honestly. I enjoy it even more than what Stardew has for it. Because, like, you talk to your spouse in the morning. Oh, I just realized that my camera went down. I don't know why my webcam. Yeah, in Stardew you talk to them like in the morning and get a kiss then and like that. What did I do? Ah. Can you stay on? Right, then you can't talk to them for the rest of the day. Yeah. Done. Work now. Please. Or do I need to turn on the reactive? Okay, it wants to work now. I'm not sure why she wants to act up. I'm not entirely sure what I... Gonna make lunch real quick, but I'm listening. Sounds good. Ghosty said that he's making hand pizza, but lots of small ones with different toppings. Ooh. I'm a fat man living in a thin man's body. Honestly felt. I love good pizza. Yeah, I don't know what the... Oh, that's the one that I did. I know what I did. I know what I did because I function in studio mode. Because I function in studio mode, I do that. Thank you for the head pat and the goat scream. Appreciate it. Gives me cute aggression. Yeah. I love it. Okay, I need to go to the beach. Because I need to get a mullet. Honestly, I had some more pasta salad earlier. It's pretty good. I actually added more tahini this time. But I could go for another snack. I might get some chips or maybe some more gold. What is that for red snap? Question. It's large. I like this one. What the fuck is that a salary? I thought that was a gar for a hot minute. They added more fish. That's pretty cool. They didn't quite fix that though. Okay. They in one of their updates it said it fixed that. Not completely. Okay, we'll have to come back for the mullet. We will. Fish, 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 fish. Likely from the War of the Lilies. I wonder if I can gift that. What season does watermelon? Summer. Watermelon. Completely wrong map. Supposed to be sunny. But what if... Okay, this is like the one time that I'm gonna think about actually doing this. I don't normally use this one. Oh. That's immediate. I wasn't expecting that to be immediate. I thought that was like a next day thing. Oops. Thank you for the glasses. It was not in time enough for me to see that that's not a next day thing. You get so much rank points. Oh, it's Friday at the end. Cool. You get so many rank points from doing quests. Okay. Let's fix this. I'm gonna put this back. Because I prefer to have that one. We're gonna go for both fish because they don't... The mullet doesn't care. Excuse me? What? Okay, I'll just wait for the next... I'll wait for the next one. For the next rainy day. Now I need to let the out. I didn't realize that it just works as like for a short period of time, and if you go inside. Can I catch a mullet? It's a tuna. Fuck, I missed it. I don't think that they quite fixed the collision stuck thing. They did. It could be my controller, but I think it's mostly... It's mostly the game. There is a place to... like, stand over here. You gotta hydrate. All the way over here. There's like almost no large fish over here. Okay, well. I'll just have to keep trying. Poached pear, spell fruit. I just turned that in. Oops. Striped bass. Written root? Oh. Okay. Striped bass is in the pond. And then we need to prep for gifting. Apex, how you doing? Lord fish. Get some online business done. Let's go. Snakehead. Getting stuff done. We love it. Another one. I closed it again. Watch it be like, ah, it needs specific. Nope. It's any weather. Video. A cloud. Oh, I forgot to put some of this stuff. Mist. Okay, well, the attempts have been made at fishing. I think we're 4 off from the cap. 4 levels off from the cap. Let's prep for some gifting. Too bad we can't mod it where Faye turns into a submarine in the water. That would be a whole ass like extra bottle overlay and everything. In the game, that would be cool if like you can actually like fish underwater. They do something kind of like that, I guess, in Stardew. A cutesy sub. Okay. What color is the cutesy sub? Yellow? Alright, Elin likes this. Juniper likes that. Let's see. She likes lemons. Lemons are pretty. How did you know? I might have heard from a song. Whatever. Okay. Tyler likes shiny things. March likes loves perfect doors. I didn't save the perfect door for him though. I could just give him an ingot. For now. Calderas likes fried rice. Thank you, motherfucker. Side? No, it's a main dish, isn't it? And I don't have what I need. What else does Calderas even? No, I just thought cutesy would fit the Mistria vibe. It would be. It would. A nice, like, pixel art, submarine. With the periscope, like, out. I'm gonna look this up on my... I need to know what this man likes. He's such a pain to, gift. Not my man. My man's easy. This one. This one. Fandom, you saved my life. Oh my god, but your ads, bro. Gifts loved: apple honey curry, harvest plate, Mont Blanc, seafood boil, seafood soupy, noodles, of veggies. Let's see what I can actually... Not very much. Okay, what... He likes marigold. Okay, that's why I had the marigolds on. I can't make chocolate cake. The only dessert that I can make is shortcake. He does like spirit mushroom tea, which I can make some of that. I'm gonna get the marigolds though, because I think I might have more of those. Yeah, I have 5 of them. Also, if someone wanted roses, Celine likes hydrangea. Oh, sorry. I love her for it. Already got Elan's and like gold quality stuff. I've already got hers. Got his. I need to make some cheese. I'll be at 10 hearts with all these dudes in no time. All these dudes and darlings. Who else was left? I need Reese. I need the hardwood. Because that he's also very easy. And then Valen. Have anything left that she likes? Rose hips are in. Okay, hold on. What do they want? They want rice. Do I have rice somewhere? I don't think that that's what they want, though. What else does Valen like that I can give her? Wrong one. Likes coffee. Beet salad. Beet soup. Beet salad. Okay. One thing you'd sacrifice your life for? Probably nothing, honestly. As the king would say, we ball. Okay, let's go down the line. Here. Here. Give me some gossip. Give me one for Reina. Oh, she likes rice. World peace. That's a fair option. I have this for you. You're welcome. I have this for you. And then we'll talk to people afterwards. I have this for you. Here you go. What a thoughtful gift. You're welcome. Here. You. And then goes to you, and then we're gonna have to scoot on our asses over to the fucking corner. Because Calderas still refuses to come out of the goddamn corner. I forgot he's not here. I forgot about that. Someone wanted roses, didn't they? Who wanted roses? I try to make it a point every festival to get a loved gift item so I can use them in place of a cooked dish or something I don't have, can't make. True. In this game, would you KMF? Oh, I probably wouldn't kick anybody out. No one has drove me nuts enough for me to just off them. Actually, no. I scratched that. Weedle. And the other two is just solidly March. I think you got one of those wrong, Apex. One of those is not what you think. How many roses do you want? Weedle can go somewhere. And the rest of it's just March, because I'm honestly just really monogamous. Where did it go? Where did it go? Roses. She wants 12. Okay. Let's talk to everybody. Josie tells me I've been spending less time scrying my crystal ball. I suppose it's because I find you more entertaining. I know it doesn't stand with kid around with. It definitely doesn't stand up or stand for that. I've been meaning to ask, how is everything going with your farm? It's fine. Are your crops doing well and your animals? Things are going good. Oh, I didn't ask just to be nice. I'm genuinely interested. It's fine. Everything's... I'm glad to hear the farm is thriving. I can't say that I'm surprised. You show such great care for those around you. Welcome. I do care. Darling, how are you this beautiful evening? It's so nice for you to, or so nice of you to pay me a visit. Like everyone's here, Elsie. You know, I made tables at the inn. You can put whatever you want on them. They're sturdy as all get out. I'm never satisfied with the day if I haven't spent some time at the forge, okay? It is quite warm. During the cold months, might as well. I've been working hard all week. Go on and get something hearty for yourself. The whole town showed up. How about that? Not the whole town. There's someone hiding in the corner. I'm curious, Faye. I love growing up in a big family. Do you come from a big family too? No. No? Then you'll have to come over more often and see what it's like. Someone's always up to something. There's always a helping hand. He likes his corner. He does like his corner. He does like his corner, and I think someone else is gonna like their other corner too. There's never a dull moment, you'll see. It's so wonderful to see everyone together enjoying each other's company. I really like building stuff. I'm sure you do, Reese. Turning a pile of materials into a barn or something, it feels good. I wonder what my sisters would think if they saw me swinging a hammer around. True, yes. I don't think I'm going to go for that person though, because I didn't get the best impression whenever I saw them show up in May's stream. I was not too enthused by them. I will give them their fair shake, but they might be a little much. My Switch and its charger. Maybe a sledgehammer to bust the walls down because I'm gonna eventually have, I would get cabin fever so bad. And then a phone and a charger. That would be mine. I would get way too much cabin fever to deal with that. My cabin fever would strike. With a vengeance. Now you're covered in sawdust. I bet they'd be impressed as I am. Maybe, but they'd definitely tease me about it. And they'd ask me to build stuff for them. New display shelf for bread, new cabinets for pots and pans. Maybe I should write them and see if they need anything. A brother should help his sisters out, right? Yeah. And yay, I fixed the ads. Cool. Now it's set to every hour, not every 30. Good evening. Good evening. Excellent work this week, as always. 6 hearts, let's go. Hey, I've been meaning to let you know that if you ever want a strong pair of arms, I'm at your disposal. Hayden, you can't do this to me. You can't do this. You can't say stuff like that to me in public. You can't. But I'm not gonna stop you, really. Whatever you need them for. Bruh. He's a good pick. He is such a good pick. Anybody that goes after Hayden, good pick. He can and he will. Hayden's like, I know what the fuck I want, girl. I know exactly what I want. Oh, I think Mary's birthday is soon. I should swing by her market stall and wish her a very merry birthday. You've been hanging out with Holt a lot, haven't you, Ulrich? I always let Hemlock pick my drink for me. He always knows just the thing. Can I ask you something kind of random? I've been thinking about first impressions lately. It got me wondering, what did you think of me when we first met? Hayden was my first pick and then took the drag. I took a dragon to the face, that's true. Hayden was my first pick before I ran into Marge. I was like, older dude? Seemingly older dude? Like, that sounds promising for someone who is also older, I guess. Someone who doesn't want, like, fresh out of, like, high school pretty much people. But honestly, all of the characters seem like they have some, like, age to them, and they're not just like, ah, we've just gotten out on our own in the world kind of thing. They don't have that I still live with my parents or I've just moved out of my parents' house vibe. You dazzled me. You were really prepared. I was a little intimidated. You were so put together. I would say I was a little intimidated. But also, I feel like somewhere in the middle of this would probably be where it is. I love the silver fox look, but also an animal lover. Yes, please. True. Mine was the beard. Mine was the beard. You can blame Big Boss from Metal Gear Solid for that, though. I didn't used to like beards, and then I got into Metal Gear, and I was like, damn it. They're kind of cute. That's so valid. He has a very nice one in Peace Walker. I like the design of Peace Walker, though. I'm a relatively big fan of Peace Walker. Though one of the characters is a little fucking crazy. She's a whole fucking package of like worms that you crack open. And then there's Ground Zeroes. Oh god, I just remembered fucking Ground Zero. We're not gonna go there with Ground Zeroes, because then I gotta bring up the suit. You were impressed? I barely got your house together in time. I didn't think we were gonna make you sleep in the dirt, did you? It's fine. Oh my god, maybe closer to the M-rated version of T for Teen. I'm just kidding. Definitely 18 plus around here, but yeah, that suit in Ground Zeroes, I'm sorry. It was appealing. The dude has an ass, man. The dude has an ass. And he doesn't suffer from flat man ass either. I don't know, I thought that period was a relatively, like, good period. I don't know, the storytelling was nice for me. I enjoyed 3 too, because I played through 3 and then I watched through a lot of the other ones, like Phantom Pain, Metal Gear 1 and 2? Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, not Metal Gear 1. I think I watched through maybe Metal Gear 1, because I attempted to play it on, I attempted to play it and I just couldn't. I really couldn't. But oh no, it was a good, I liked it. I liked it in general. Hemlock has a real knack for relationship advice. Not that I need advice. Not that I was asking. Secure, what do you mean? It's finally Friday. Finally Friday. Yay. Time for friendly frivolity? Interesting. Did I ever tell you that that spring is my favorite season? Or aren't you born in spring? Everything comes alive after winter. The meadows turn fragrant and blossom with color. And now there's something new. The spring was the season we first met. Adorable. You know, when you first came to Mistria, I'm not sure what Adeline and I truly anticipated the fortuitous winds you'd bring with you. Finding the likeness of Calderas on your farm was the first sign of good things to come. Wait till you see him in person. He looks a little different now. Speaking of, how is he holding up since we did our repairs? I tidied the area around him and also put a chest in front of him, and I just offer things. He's been a good neighbor. Yep. Take that how you will. On if you think that is a literal, he is a good neighbor. Like a good neighbor, Calderas is there. I imagine so. Having a statue of Mistria's protector on your farm is quite auspicious. I'm grateful that you continue to care for him. It's certainly symbolic of Mistria's revitalization. Okay. Up to the kids. Can I gift this sword? I can. Do you like this? Yes, you do. Holy moly, a sword! I'm gonna add this to the Dragon Guard armory! That's the back of my closet where my mom won't find it. Okay, Dell's too funny. Yay, it's Friday. You're here to party, right? Friday is for party animals. I don't understand why everyone gets so excited about Fridays. They could hang out like this any other day of the week. Humble guest, Queen Maple graciously welcomes you to her Friday night soiree. Please take your time and enjoy her magnanimous hospitality. Have a good night, Barry. Okay. Ooh, what is that? I'm sorry, what? Dude. A mist moth? I just need a bug chest. I think that's what I'm going to do. What was it that I picked up? The mirror. Oh, it's because you didn't put exclamation point scramble. Oh, a marigold. I'm fond of these. They're so bright, optimistic. Oh yeah, much like yourself, Faye. I have become quite grateful to this form and stature. Now I might admire you as I please and touch you without fear of doing harm. Bro, you can't do this! You! Okay, I have to give you some credit. We are in your house. But goddamn. Goddamn. Bro also knows what he wants. Yeah, you need to do exclamation point scramble in one message first, and then you join it through that, and then you do your word. I didn't quite catch what you were doing whenever you did that. Did you see why I switched up so fast? True. I do. While adapting to this form has had its challenges, that alone made it worthwhile. Bruh. I feel like Celine might be the only one that might be a little bit more reserved out of all of them. Because I'm not dating Juniper, but I feel like Juniper would probably also do something similar. Exactly. Excuse me, dude. March talks about being snuggled up against the forge, basically. Like, Reese also knows exactly what he wants, to be honest. Hayden just is out with it, and apparently so is Calderis. Babbler kind of does the same thing too. He does it on like almost on like a sly level. It's kind of funny. Is this a summer? Unfortunately, I didn't get enough. Yeah. Oh my god. A garlic. Can I put this in? Cool. She is quite sweet. I do still feel somewhat like she still has some like ulterior motive underneath her, despite getting her 8 hearts. So that's kind of why I just best friended her instead. But she's kind of like the Haley equivalent. Oh my god, I can I can date some. I have all of Reese's except for the bathhouse. So we'll get the bathhouse one for Reese, picnic, beach, and I think I need the park one and the bath one for The bath one, oh my god. I finally got the fucking piece of soap last time. And bruh. My response was kind of hilarious. Oh, these just continue. I don't know how my fields are set up anymore. I didn't set them up super well, and I feel like I need more. This. Hi, Mark. How you doing? I still don't have the soap. Oh my god. I went and I made a bunch of food and I sold a shit ton of it, and that's how I just finally got the money for it. I ended up like making, because I had so much, I ended up making like 200K in food of just like some of the higher tier stuff. And then I made a bunch of strawberry shortcakes. There was like 500 strawberry shortcakes that I sold. Not gonna lie. Like, I couldn't fit them all in the box. It was funny. The box was full. It was like, nah, you can't add anymore. So I just kept some. But it was pretty hilarious. Tired as fuck. Honestly felt. I'm glad that you survived your hurricane. That you didn't get it too bad. Hopefully you guys don't get hit by another one. Onion soup? Oh my god. Yes. Cause y'all guys have like another 2 systems forming out there. Yeah, there's like 2 more that are like literally forming right off the coast of the Big Island. That time of year. That time of year. I heard what it called Monkey coming. Oh my god. Let's go see Calderas first, I guess. Duck mayo. I probably should have used the teleport, but I kind of forget it exists. Okay, where is he at? This was down here this whole time? Wait, no, never mind. I'm just gonna... Such a kind gesture, I will commit it to memory. I'm not worried about these because Maui never gets anything too bad. I'm such a Maui, so if anything, it'll hit southern. Like, hey. Hey? Hey? That would make sense. I'm sure you guys will be fine. Alright, let's... march. My signature drink, hot chocolate, extra marshmallows. Last time Del got coffee, she got super hyper. I kept calling all my insects tiny dragons, and then she said she was turning into a dragon. Wow, Faye. Just wow. Hey, hey. Got attached to iced coffee in the Capitol, and I was really missing it until I found Darcy's Saturday Market booth. And between me and you, or you and me, she makes it better. March says I should stop drinking coffee because it makes me anxious. I start asking myself things like, are my muscles cool enough? They totally are, though. I love you, Oric. Never change. Never change, dude. I really look forward to a latte at Darcy's. It helps shake off some of the week's fatigue. I got some hot chocolate or hot coffee for your Saturday or sleepy Saturday morning. 3 stars with Darcy, or 3 hearts with Darcy. Can I get like 10 of those? Sure. I'm gonna gift that to... Are my muscles cool enough? Why did that remind me of a TikTok sound? I have no idea. I don't know why I couldn't sleep. I'm running on 3.30 hours of sleep. Oh my god. That sucks. 3.5 hours of sleep. I should have read that as 3.5 hours. Hopefully you'll get some more sleep soon. Have you been working a lot? Maybe I should let Vera style my hair. Maybe you should. When I told Hemlock I might have Vera dye my hair purple, he got so excited. That sweet man does love when I express my artistic side. Purple is just a great color. Wouldn't you believe the places you find stray hair when you're a stylist? Talk about bringing your work home with you. Is my ass fat enough? I know exactly which song or which sound you're talking about. Oh, this is beautiful. You're so thoughtful. My garden is overflowing with heather this season, so I have so much now. You, have some, please. I wonder what soup they've got over at the inn. Perfect treat. I'm writing some grant proposals to pass along to the Capitol, and I thought I might as well do it outside. The weather is so pretty in the fall, and it's my last chance to work out of doors before winter puts me back in the office. Yeah, no, I've heard that one. And it's kind of catchy. Sometimes it just crosses my mind. I've been using Juniper's stories to further decipher writing on the Dragon Pact tablet. Thank you again for donating it to the museum collection. It's been invaluable to my research. I do enjoy autumn. A light jacket is such a versatile garment this time of year. Oh, may I have another? Don't. If I back it up, is it fast enough? Bruh. Luck has finally convinced me, insects can be pretty cool. That diamond beetle at the museum, what a beauty. Josephine must single-handedly keep Mary in business. The inn must be at least half furnished by Mary's restorations. It's like I always tell Mary, you have to be careful picking your varnish. Good varnish completely changes the feel of the wood. You really come through for me with this hardwood. You're welcome. You'd be surprised what even a single piece of furniture can do to brighten up a room. 3 hearts. I'll admit, Taliaferro knows a lot about cooking. He's an expert. but I think he misses one thing. Food should make you happy. He seems miserable to me. Don't tell me that. I need to give you some cheese. Are you participating in Taliferro's cooking challenge? I bet between you and me, we can really impress him. We'll get local mystery and cuisine put into every tourist guidebook in Aldaria. No. Oh my god. A Bellberry Bakewell tart. I think I have... You can't go hiring someone like Taliferro for your average kitchen. His cooking skills are top-notch, but his personality, no. That's kind of a fellow that needs a restaurant with his name on the sign. I'll run away. Mr. Arrow says that you caught the lightning dragonfly at the museum. I knew it was real. I saw one in a storm once. No one believed me. Oh, how healthy. One of my favorites. As a doctor, I can't advise consuming anything Weedle sells at his stall. I'm certain that man has never received a single certificate in food safety. When Hemlock and I were in a band, we had some flashy looks. But when you put those looks on a guy like Weedle, it tells a whole different story, doesn't it? Fine. Oh, that was a love gift for him. Bougie ass motherfucker. Bougie! Weedle tried to sell me a fishing rod made out of gully bethrol, and it was just a piece of driftwood he painted pink. Nice paint job though. Maybe that fella missed his calling as an artist. I must say, I was quite delighted when I first met Weedle. I've never met anyone who embodies the word octuous the way he does. What? The leaves may be changing to autumn, but my prices, they'll always be rock bottom bargain. No, they're not. That's Weedle's guarantee. They're not. They're not. That's a hail. Animated bird fountain. That's actually kind of... Reese. Oh. Hey, I was thinking of heading to the bathhouse. Do you want to come with? Hi, Fia. I thought it could be fun. Yeah, you want to go? Great, let's relax. Okay. How you doing, Fia? Pretty good. Going in the box. Is that everything? I think that was everything. Oh, that was just Reese at the bathhouse. Don't worry about it. He asked if I wanted to come. Oh, well. Okay, Reese is done. And then I need to finish. Like, you opened the wrong tab, it was. Mostly because, like, I know I'm going to, like, giggle at it. That's the thing. I know I'm gonna giggle like a crazy person. Because that's what I do whenever I'm faced with stuff like that. Even whenever, like, I'm reading. Okay. Let's make a... We can make one... The best. I have marches. I do have marches. We're gonna... And I'm gonna put all of them. And then I'm gonna put some more shiny. What do I have a lot of? I have a lot of these. I'm gonna make this the bug chest. Somewhere. Sawing the table, yeah. I'm just gonna put it in here. That chest is not being used. Okay, now I'm reorganized. A Bellberry Bakewell art. I'm pretty sure I've made one. Ooh. And desserts. I need flour, butter, and I will admit, I thought about playing Celeste again. Yeah. I thought about it. For like a minute. I was like, And then I was like, I'm not sure I want to stress myself out more. Maybe another time though. I'll come around to it. Oh, I could just buy honey. I have heard one of her loved it. Right now. Apparently the honey needs to go into... Oh, I could have just harvested all of it. I didn't realize that this was ready. I should have. I got a broccoli salad out of that. All right, let's go turn this in. You managed to get your hands on some bellberries. Yeah, they're in the woods. They probably grow here because they grow here in Mistria. And Raina's the one who invented the bellberry bakewell tart in the first place? Yes. Sure. I knew that. I was just testing you. Sure. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay. I'm thinking one more day. One more day, and that'll be it for me. Then the grass will probably be dry enough, and I'll go mow it. I forgot. And honey. Can I make one more of these? I can. The sawing the table is actually really funny. This furniture has 10% chance, or 10% of its regular value as a bonus. I got a temple flower back. I need... I guess I could be going for the perch too. Or not the perch, the thing that was in the ocean. I could be going for that fish, I guess. Big stretch. She's been sleeping behind me the entire time. I'll take you out in the backyard whenever I go to mow. Oh, hi, Rada. Sure, I have a minute. Yeah, it'll be fine. I gotta see how well it does. I hope I have enough battery power for it. I wanted to remind you that the Harvest Festival is coming up. Cool. I am ready to go queenberry hunting. It's just in everything. It's fine. Gives me something to do. Forgot about my orchard. I wish there was a way that we could collect the regularly. It's really funny, like, I really don't want to expand my farm because, like, I legit, like, have everything where I want it. Like, I have enough space. Likes. I need to be able to handle. That one's fine. Okay, where's Celine? Like, on the beach we've done... I've not done the park with her. Got anything fun planned today? Depends. I want to go to the park. Yeah, I'm planning on taking you to the park. Oh. That would be wonderful. I'd love to. Sweet. And I got a Celosha. She's so adorable. We gotta do the bathhouse one with her. That's pretty much her. That is pretty much her. Okay, what did I want to do? I need to turn something into the... Yeah. Also grab the... What the fuck is that? Olacanth? Olacanth? What? Huh? Oh my. It's just all of the honeys. Yeah. She's almost to 9 hearts. I bet you if I talked to her, she would go to the 9. If I talk to March too, he'll probably also go to 9 Hearts. Okay. In his house. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, he's got the little thing. He has the little charm for the star festival. Caldera should have his somewhere too. I bet you he's at the bathhouse. He's either at the bathhouse or he's at the inn. Nope. I should talk to this more. I was looking at the Caldosian drinking horn we got on exhibit at the museum. It's so dashing. I thought I might commission Mark to make one for Hemlock. I bet you he would love that. Asked how you and Juniper met, but you can tell he won't blab. Or you'd ask, or you'd like to ask. Alright, where is this boy? He is at his house. Where the fuck is he at? Also, where's Celine? The time flew by while we were at the park together. If you dry the flower I gave you, it could be a nice souvenir. Oh wow, she's not 10 or 9 hearts. I guess she wasn't quite close enough. Where is you at? Oh. Now you're here. I can help if you need it. Yay! Part of me is thinking of just fishing. I think it was the beach, the ocean. Was that fish? Which I think this counts as ocean. I don't think that fish is coming back this way. I can't help but think that I'm not caught this fish yet. Am I fishing in the wrong spots? Or am I catching too small of it? It's like the biggest size fish that I'm seeing. Coin clump. Got one before. Hmm. No, it is that one. Oh, it's a medium size. It's not a large size. The medium one. So I am catching the wrong size fucking fish. You hear your friend, Baba? There it is. I found the mullet. I finally found the mullet. We found the Joel. We finally found him. I was literally picking up the wrong fish. Wrong sized fish. Goes in the box. Okay. That shall be it for today. That'll be it. I'll see what these notifications are. Thank you for hanging out, Sarah. Appreciate it. I just find us someone to raid. I'm thinking tomorrow I'll probably stream. Because I'm hoping that I don't have to do anything tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know what I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm probably just gonna wing it. I might play Crisis Core, maybe. But I'm thinking next week we'll probably try to get back to the usual schedule. Because fingers crossed we get this last thing done on Friday that Tyler was gonna handle. I should just be done. I won't really take any more breaks unless I need to like mow the yard or something like that. Which I'm gonna try to get back onto the weekends, but again, getting the yard back where it's like manageable and it's not like overgrown for the mower and stuff has been a bit of a fight. We're getting there though. Kirby's Dreamland. Ooh. Maybe we find someone with Fields of Mistria. Let's raid someone new. It's been a really long time since I've raided anyone new. This person seems fine. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to go. Okay. Yeah, getting white yards back in order post move is always a nightmare. Yeah, I'm really happy that one of my neighbors actually assisted us out of the kindness of his own heart. He just kind of took it and just kind of said, I'll help you out. So. Okay, we'll go with this person. They have a very interesting model that I've actually not. Alright. Yeah. I'll let you guys know what I'm streaming tomorrow. Whenever I go live. You guys will figure it out then. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for hanging out with this person. Needs More Yellow is their name, and it's kind of fun. That's kind of a fun name. Hi, Troop Miss. We're just about to raid out. It might be another chill day tomorrow, but we'll see. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your days. Be it mornings, evenings, afternoons. Let's go say hi to Needs More Yellow. They're also playing Fields of Mistria. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye!